Watch your
Ready?
bitch.
They say watch your bitch.
Take 1. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Testing, alright. You can cut out that other shit.
Hey yo, aim. Yeah. Run it up, Blondo.
Hey, bitch, I'm from Texas, where we should ride in swangers and put diamonds in our necklace. Pour drink inside my lemonade till it look like a.
World's Most Hated Podcast, where we're here to tell you the truth, the whole truth they don't even want you to hear. We're here to give you everything in sports recap, pop culture, recent news from outside, and in the city near you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You can also support the show by clicking the link in the bio. Big shout outs to our partners over at Iconic Television. I am your host, AB the Fast. We have here with us, World's Most Hated. Will, what's going on, man?
Hey man, say man, we back again. The brothers are back, episode 2, man. We're really excited. We have a lot of stuff that happened while we was away, so we're gonna just jump right into it today. Let's get it.
Man, so first and foremost, we want to give a shout out to our Mama Most Hated.
Most hated.
Yes, sir, man. We just left her crib, man. We had to go spend a little time with her before we came up here and film. Pop champagne, man. We're going up this weekend. She said she want to go to Papacito. So, Papa's brothers, holla at us, man. Man, we've been going there since we've been Vegas. Our people, they just spend a lot of money with y'all, man. So, go ahead and hit us up, man. We'll come see y'all this weekend. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, before we get into these sports, there's been a number of out of the ordinary plane crashes. Everybody just be safe in y'all travel, man. It's been about 4 of them that we done seen. That shit ain't nothing to play with. I already be nervous on planes myself. Once that turbulence hit, man, I'm nervous, hands sweating, everything.
Hey, America, Trump, Uncle T, whatever they want to call it,
Man,
we need y'all to get that shit together.
Man, get that shit together,
Because we got
dog.
some places that we want to go see, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell y'all, we ain't gonna go with all that, but it's some things we gotta go see, some places we gotta go visit, and I need y'all to have the aviation and the flight control and the niggas who waving the wands and shit like that. Get the shit together, man.
Man, nah, for real. So let's pop today's episode off with some NFL, man. But first, before we get into everything, I want to give a big shout out to Aaron Glenn. Last year he was the Lions defensive coordinator. I gave him him and his son, who I grew up with, Deuce, a shout out in the introductory episode. But we want to put the spotlight on him real quick for accepting the new head coaching job for the New York Jets. Congratulations and blessing to you, big dog. We're going to be in New York this year for the upcoming season. Shout out to you. Shout out to the Williams brothers.
Hey, man, we got to go
We
to
fuck
New
with
York this
y'all.
year. Williams brothers, man. New
Man.
York is, man, I don't know if you remember at the beginning of the season, I was talking about like the Jets. I was like, man, bro, the Jets have a really good program, man. I'm excited to see what you do this year, big dog.
Yeah, man. Also, you know, so shout out to you, but we also want to give an apology to Jaden Daniels. Last episode, we took a couple shots before we started filming. We was fucking up your last name. We kept switching from Daniels to Mac Daniels.
Man, bro.
We're gonna show the clips again. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna replay the clips, but we kept fucking up your last name. Our bad, man. That Don Julio was doing his goddamn job for real. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to bro. His name is Jaden
Daniels, not Mac Daniels. We said that a couple of times.
He going crazy, man, and he just did some amazing shit for a rookie, bro.
Man, yeah, no, he did his damn thing. Nah, so before we get into the Super Bowl, we want to run through the NFL Conference Championships real quick. First, we had the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Washington Commanders.
Yeah.
Man, big up to Saquon Barkley, bro. He a motherfucking dog, man. He took it to the crib. First player of the game. He touched that motherfucker, man. 60-yard run. Shit was crazy, man. 3 total touchdowns on the day for him on 118 rushing yards, man. Also, 3 rushing touchdowns for Jalen Hurts, 2 big-time play by the H-Town native, man. It's been a lot of Houston in the news, man. I want y'all to pay attention to all these big-time celebrities and people in the spotlight that's from Houston or from the state of Texas that we keep naming because shit getting real, you know what I'm saying? But 3 rushing touchdowns for Jalen Hurts, man. H-Town native. We everything Houston, I'm telling you. He had 246 passing yards on 1 passing touchdown. 1 receiving touchdown by A.J. Brown with 96 receiving yards to go on 6 receptions. Good team win by the Eagles and on to the Super Bowl for them. The Eagles won big, 55-23. One more shout out to the Commanders though, and Jaden Daniels. He threw for 29 for 48 on 255 passing yards. 1 touchdown, 1 interception for the rookie. Great game, great season. Commanders haven't made it to the postseason since 2020. They won their first playoff game since 2005. The last time they made the conference championship was in the year 1991. I wasn't even born, bro.
Man, bro, that's crazy.
I wasn't even born, bro.
Shout out to the
But congrats to y'all, man. Shout out to the Washington Commanders. Y'all had an amazing season. We looking forward to what y'all gonna do next year. Next, we have the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Buffalo Bills. The Kansas City Chiefs played against the Bills in the AFC Conference Championship at Arrowhead Stadium. Chiefs took the win, of course, even though it was a close game, 32 to 29. Can't forget to shout out this year's MVP quarterback, Josh Allen. Amazing season. Congrats on leading your team one game shy of the Super Bowl. He threw 22 of 34 completions for 237 yards, with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions, man. He didn't get the chance to rush for a touchdown this game, but he gave his all, trying to help his team lead his team to a win. They came up short on a great team that's trying to three-peat, man. They were trying to get there.
Shout out to Josh Allen, bro. Shout out to all the Bills, man. The Bills got a really good team, man. I thought they were going to come out on top, but at the end of the day, man, it wasn't enough to beat
I
the
think we
Chiefs.
said Bills last episode.
Man,
I think we went with the Bills.
We went with the Bills.
But we also said it's hard to beat the refs too, though.
Hard to be the referee.
Nah, real shit.
It was hard that game.
Real shit.
It wasn't as many questionable calls
Yeah.
as the Texans game.
Yeah.
I think the refs eased up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody started to notice because it's getting obvious.
Yeah, it's getting out of hand. But shout out to Josh Allen again. He won MVP over my boy Lamar Jackson.
Shout out to
Shit
Josh
crazy. But congrats to you, Josh Allen, man. Also, Patrick Mahomes did his thing, of course. Good game by rookie receiver out of University of Texas, Xavier Worthy. He completed 6 catches for 85 yards and a touchdown, and on to the Super Bowl for the Chiefs.
Man, the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl versus the Philadelphia Eagles. In my opinion, bro, this was one of the most anticipated Super Bowls in a while for me, especially because I would have rather seen somebody like the Chiefs and the Ravens or the Ravens and the Eagles, but it was a really anticipated Super Bowl just because of all the stuff that was going on. So I mean, it was really good.
Yeah, I know a lot of people put their money on this game, and a lot of people lost some money on, but it's all good in the betting world. Hey, all y'all betting apps, get in touch with us. We trying to get that sponsorship, man. We trying to link in with you. You know how to hit us.
Hey.
If not, we gonna hit y'all.
Underdog, Prize Picks, Fliff, who else they
It's really gonna be a
ESPN,
bidding war, so y'all
y'all
better get it right, cause
man,
shit gonna be hot real soon. It's gonna be a bidding war, so whoever hit us first, we might fuck with you, but it's gonna be a bidding war. But anyway, Kansas City Chiefs played the Philadelphia Eagles for the ring in Super Bowl 59 this Sunday in New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. Shout out to all my woes in New Orleans, know what I'm saying?
Man, I know they're going crazy in New Orleans right now, bro. It's Mardi Gras too. It's Mardi Gras, crawfish, and the motherfucking Super Bowl.
Man, so both quarterbacks are out of the great state of Texas.
Come on, man.
Patrick Mahomes is from Tyler, Texas. Jalen Hurts is from Houston, Texas, man.
Sir.
Hey, so it's a win. It's a win-win for us. Either way it go, whichever quarterback won, we won. Know what I'm saying? 2 black quarterbacks out of the great state of Texas. Mass media love they love the East Coast, they love the West Coast, but we here to shine a spotlight on the South, man, specifically Texas. You feel me?
Everything Texas, man. That's
Everything Texas.
Everything Texas. Shout out to our 2 quarterbacks coming out the great state of Texas, because everything's bigger in Texas.
Anyway, amazing game, even though it was a blowout win. Still a great game to watch. How the Eagles fought so hard, came out on top.
You think so?
Man.
You think it was a good game?
I felt like it was a good game just to see somebody finally beat the refs, beat the Chiefs, because the refs still tried it. They still tried it, bro.
Man,
they still tried it.
Finally, the Chiefs and the refs were defeated, but
Man.
I'm not gonna lie, the Philadelphia Eagles, the way them niggas was playing, they was on their best shit. Cause remember when I thought it was gonna be some bullshit with the first field goal when they kicked like the first little field goal, and then the refs do like the flag and they have to kick it over again. But the kicker came in clutch, like whoever that nigga is, the kicker, that nigga who's locked in. He ain't Fairbury. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's locked in.
Nah, facts. The Eagles beat the Chiefs to bring the trophy back to Philly. 40-22, man. Shout out Jalen Hurts. He threw 17-22 for 221 yards, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception, while adding 72 rushing yards on 11 carries and a rushing touchdown, man. Great game by the receiver duo. Devontae Smith had 4 catches for 69 yards and a touchdown. A.J. Brown had 3 catches for 43 yards and a touchdown. Should be 2 touchdowns, but you know how the refs tried to do their big one at the beginning.
Bro, I'm telling you, the refs tried to.
Man, they tried to do your big one, man. They said the touchdown that you caught was short, like a yard or 2 or whatever. Y'all still end up getting a touchdown with the tush push. Pause. Anyway, refs did they big one. You still had a touchdown, man. Great game by y'all. And a little fun fact real quick, man. Receiver Devontae Smith lost his high school state championship game in the same arena, the Caesars Superdome, in 2016. Fast forward 8 years later, he won the Super Bowl ring in that motherfucker, man. Did his goddamn thing. Blessed to you, dog. Amazing story. And that's a story for all the young dogs and really everybody in general, man. If you feel like you took an L at any stage in life, man, it's not over with, man. Keep fighting. Keep going, man. Feel like you took an L, it's always better that you can do. Be better than yesterday, man, and come out on top. You already know how it's gonna go down, you know what I'm saying? So Devontae Smith also is only the 5th player in history to have won Heisman Trophy, college national championship, and a Super Bowl ring, man. So young boy creating history, man. Shout out to you, man. Blessing to you, man.
Some really big accolades right there.
Nah, real shit.
Only the 5th player in the history.
Only 5 of them. So we still want to congratulate and shout out Patrick Mahomes, man. We ain't gonna shit on you. Just like Drake. We ain't gonna shit on you. We ain't gonna just turn our back on you just because you took an L. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes. He threw 21 to 32 for 257 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. The 2 interceptions really hurt him, man. And the last 2 touchdowns, it just came a little too late, man. But shout out to you. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes. Shout out to the Chiefs, man. Big game for rookie Xavier Worthy. Again, he had 8 receptions for 157 yards and 2 touchdowns, man.
And also, man, straight out of H-Town, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy D-Hop, man.
Shout out to D-Hop, man.
D-Hop got him a touchdown.
Man, D-Hop got him one in, man. D-Hop got him one in, man. And we've been seeing some stuff in the media about, like, he don't know if he's going to return to the Chiefs. Also, it's been a little bit of talk that he might have been in a little bit of talk with the Texans, know what I'm saying?
Man, D-Hop always went crazy.
But look, this ain't coming from me. This coming from online, so this ain't like no insider news or anything. So don't get mad at us if this happened to go through. But you know, Tank Dell still got some time to come back. I don't know how Stephon Diggs doing, but we need some receivers.
Man, we need some receivers.
We said Cheetah get in touch with us, but D-Hop, we got some history in H-Town, man. D-Hop, hit us up, man.
Shout out to D-Hop, man.
Man, shout out to D-Hop, man. This is your thing, man. But that's Super Bowl news. We want to go on to some NBA news around the league, man. Breaking news, first and foremost. Trade deadline ended last week on the 6th, man. The biggest trade that everybody been talking about since it happened. Anthony Davis been traded to the Dallas Mavericks for Luka Doncic. Sending him to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Bro, that's just like that Drake shit we was talking about earlier. Niggas is not loyal, bro.
Man.
These niggas traded Luka, bro.
These niggas traded
took
a
these
young
niggas to
Luka
the finals.
last year.
They took these niggas to the finals,
man,
bro.
I'm telling you.
They took these niggas to the finals last year. You trade this nigga, bro.
I actually went to Game 7. Mavericks versus Timberwolves last year. And first I got something to say. Mavericks, y'all ain't give out nothing but some towels, some little ass towels. That's already fucked up. I'm glad Luka left because y'all really doing the program dirty. I went to the Spurs game before that. They last game of the season, they gave out t-shirts. It's Game 7 for y'all. Y'all give out some fucking towels. Come on, dog. So Mavs, I got a bone to pick with y'all. But anyway,
man, Dallas, they really did Luka dirty.
They did that boy dirty, man. No loyalty.
But no knock to AD because AD is a solid
player. Facts. Shout out Anthony Davis for real.
He going through an injury or whatever right now, but I just think it makes sense because you know LeBron, they talk about working on that global league. So if I got Luka on my team, who is an international player, it just makes sense business wise. And additionally, Luka is on the coast now, so people who are from other countries can come to California more easily to see international players play. So I mean, I think it's all politics. I think it's all business. And of course, you know what I'm saying, it was a lot of moving pieces, but. What was some other good trades that you think that happened?
Man, they also had De'Aaron Fox going to the San Antonio Spurs from the Sacramento Kings. Man, shout out to my dog Chuck. He on the coaching staff for the Sacramento Kings. He went to Elkins with me and stuff like that. But Fox is back in the home state of Texas, man. You know, De'Aaron Fox from Houston too.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't know if y'all think I'm planning this or something, but like really, everybody out the H, everybody out the state of Texas everybody at the age, it might be a coincidence, I don't know. Know what I'm saying? With this show coming up now and stuff like that, but a lot of people, a lot of these stars is coming out of Houston, coming out of Texas.
Right now,
yeah,
man.
so De'Aaron Fox is back in the great state of Texas. He's looking good already with the Spurs, man. Him and Wemby played the other day on Monday, 2 days ago. They both dropped the 30 ball. Know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be a special duo for the years to come, man.
Hey, the West is getting real interesting.
Man, it's getting scary, man.
At first, I felt like it was wide open, but now, man, you got the Spurs, and then also you got the Warriors.
Yes, sir.
So what happened with the Warriors? Who the Warriors?
Man, also the Jimmy Butler got traded from Miami. I almost said Miami Spurs. That's that liquor. Jimmy Butler got traded from Miami Heat to the Warriors. Really, he stopped playing on their ass. He really stopped playing on their ass. Like they had to get rid of this nigga because he just stopped playing on everybody. You know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of trades that went on. We ain't gonna keep going into this stuff. Shout out to Jimmy Butler getting traded to the Warriors.
But AB, they say it's a meme. It say the chef done found himself a butler, and I want to let you niggas know them niggas is cooking. Bro.
No bullshit.
Bro, I'm telling you, I see them niggas cooking, but bro, it's one more trade that I feel like was snuck in there that nobody saw.
What's that?
Pause. Bro. The fucking Bucks looked up on Kyle Kuzma from the Wizards, nigga.
Fact.
That was crazy.
That
night he dropped 22, bro.
That is a good trade for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma's got to get his head right, man. Like he got the right size paws to be a great player. Yeah. He really got everything that you need to be a great player. He could shoot, he could drive and all that stuff. His head just fucked up, bro. Like the nigga just don't be thinking straight, bro. Like even when he dropped 21, nigga airball the free throw. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you can't be doing that shit. And then Giannis didn't play that game either. So when Giannis come back, he probably not gonna get 21 not too many times. But that's still a great addition to that team. Great size paws to that team. And that was a good trade, like you said. I didn't speak on that, but that was a good trade. So shout out to Kyle Kuzma. Do your thing, or you're going on that don't fly out list, but I'm telling you. So, first and foremost, big shout out to the Rockets. Houston Rockets have beat the top-ranked team in the NBA not once, but twice in the same week, about a week or so ago. Cleveland Cavaliers. Amen Thompson with the triple-double to help lead the Rockets to one of those wins.
Man, hey, the Rockets got some superstars on the team, man. The Rockets is
some young boys are doing their thing.
Them boys is hooping, man. Shout out to all the dudes on the Rockets, bro.
Facts. And after that big week they followed up by beating the current NBA champions, Boston Celtics, boy. Yes, so Rockets was on the road, man. Amen Thompson hit the game-winning floater with 0.7 seconds left in regulation. And the Houston Rockets took the W in TD Garden Arena in Boston. 114 to 112. The twin Amen dropped 33 with a double-double, this time with 10 rebounds to go along with it. The game winner on 13 and 19 shooting. Very efficient play. Young boy's the future, man. He really created separation in his play between him and his peers, man. I'm fucking with you. When he first signed to the Rockets, you remember? We went to the signing day. I got a picture with that boy. It's on my page, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, we see in the future or something. We might be some prophets or something, but shout out to A-Man. We seen it coming, man. Told y'all this young Rockets team is looking good. Amen. Big up to the head coach, Ime Udoka, going into his old job to let him go. Proved his mistakes, don't define him as a man and as a coach. Yep. Blessings to him, man. But speaking of Ime, hold on, wait. Speaking of Ime, bro, do you remember when young Jeezy was dirty macking on his name, bro?
Oh, man.
Dirty macking is at an all-time high, man. If you got you one, man, make sure she confident in what y'all got going on, man, because the dirty macking is getting crazy and some of the women is going for it, bro.
Man, you dirty macking.
Man, hey, it's getting wild, bro. It's getting wild, dog. Hey, make sure you know everything good. Man, these niggas out of line, bro. I'm telling you.
Talking, bro. Y'all niggas be whispering just like Jeezy.
So young Jeezy was getting interviewed by Nia Long when MA was released by the Boston Celtics for a reason we're not gonna bring back up. Yeah. But the dirty macking was crazy. She say, most men cheat. He reply, that's fascinating to me. She go, it's so gross and it's so stupid. He say, he reply, real niggas don't cheat. I don't know what it is, but it's something about us that just make you want to just be right all across the board. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna bring up his situation because we don't get personal or nothing. We just want to bring up the dirty macking. Dirty macking is out of line, bro.
Y'all boys gotta stop it, man.
Dirty macking is out of line,
stop
bro.
Stop dropping sauce, stop pillow talking, stop sliding niggas under the bus, man. You don't gotta bring up another nigga business or another nigga name
to knock something
to get
down.
In the cheeks,
Come
man.
on, dog, man. Bro knew exactly what he was doing. But I went to school with people like this nigga, dog. I'm
a
telling
bunch
you,
of
bro.
niggas.
I went to school with a lot of niggas like him, but
you niggas out there dirty,
man, it is what it is, bro.
You
so,
know who you are.
It's a lot of y'all niggas. And keep it going. We're gonna call you by your name. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Next, we want to congratulate SGA, Shai Alexander. He dropped his third 50 ball of his career this Wednesday night versus the Phoenix Suns.
Ooh.
Crazy that he dropped all 3 of those 50s in 15-day span, bro.
Bro,
really
SGA
going crazy. Man, he going crazy like that, bro.
What is KD? What is Devin Booker doing? What is these niggas doing?
Man, shit.
What
Let them keep bullshitting. Let them keep bullshitting. Look, let them keep bullshitting. They gonna get their ass shipped like Luka. No disrespect to Luka. They gonna get shipped like Luka. And niggas like SGA them gonna get that money on. So his 50 ball kind of overshadowed the fact that Anthony Edwards dropped 49 that same night, but he know he one of them ones too. We talk about that boy every episode, man. You one of them ones. We good, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my dog.
Shout out to Ant-Man, bro.
He got the documentary that's about to drop, man.
We need some shoes, bro. We need some shoes, bro. We need every pair. We need every pair. You know what I'm saying? We rocking with you.
And then when you come to Houston, bro,
hit us up.
call us.
Hit us up, man. And so now we want to move on to Los Angeles Clippers.
Yeah.
Shout out to that boy James Harden holding it down.
Man, James Harden, he really been on his best shit out there.
Man, James Harden been doing his goddamn thing.
Hey, and look, I've been putting James Harden on my parlay, and James Harden has been
clearing every
single
time, man. Shout out to James
Harden. Shout out to the basement. Shout out to 13.
Shout out to all them people. We fuck with y'all boys, man. Shout out to my boy J.O. over there at 13, man. Shout out to Harden. We fuck with y'all boys, man. We gonna see y'all real soon. But 40 ball on last Sunday night against Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks with 9 assists and 5 rebounds to go along with it. This making it his 104th career 40 ball. He really helping keep the Clippers in playoff contention with his play, despite Kawhi being injured for the majority of the year, man. Bro snapping, man. Shout out to James Harden one more time, man.
He always been balling, man.
And we also want to give, fact, even since he been in the 8th, man. So I also want to give a big shout out to LeBron, man. We don't shout out and celebrate him enough, bro. LeBron is 40 years old, dropping 40 ball, man. Shout out to LeBron. We don't celebrate you enough, bro.
Bro, LeBron out there playing big paws, man. He out there balling harder than
come on, dog. This nigga
he just coming through the lane, ain't nobody stopping him.
Man, this nigga, he dunking on niggas, he windmilling on niggas. He dropped 42 with 17 rebounds and 8 assists last Friday night, man. Shit crazy. He become the oldest player to drop 40 ball in NBA history. Crazy stat line, man. Bron and Luka finally got the chance to play together this past Monday night, 2 days ago, against the Utah Jazz in Crypto Arena out in LA on ESPN. Luka debut was so important, bro. U of H was playing Baylor, right?
Yeah.
They had about 10 minutes left in the game. Luka then was about to play. They said, hey, y'all got to catch this game on ESPNU, brother, because Luka about to play.
Bro.
Go ahead, go catch these boys on ESPNU. Lakers go ahead, went to they played the Lakers game. They had the whole, they played the Jazz. The whole stadium was standing up, phones up, recording this nigga Luka for him to begin, bro. Like, this shit was crazy. It was really a game to see, brother. I ain't gonna lie. I watched the whole thing at the crib.
But see, that also shows you, you know what I'm saying, when you go where people appreciate you, just even like the love, like, bro, they even turned the Hollywood sign to 2 L's. They turned
that was hard. That was hard.
For Luka, and that was really hard. And I mean,
that was hard. That was
hard. I feel
hard.
like, despite, you know what I'm saying, however the Dallas trade ended, you know what I'm saying, he in a place that appreciate him and support him, and I'm really excited to see him grow. You know, LeBron went crazy. Luka didn't go as crazy that game, but I feel like with time as he adjusts, you know what I'm saying, to LA, like he moving houses, he like uprooted his whole life. Like Luka was in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? He had just bought a house and shit. So now they just uprooted him, so he moving. So I definitely expect to see Luka go crazy out there in LA. And it's some other guys on the LA on the Lakers, like some young guys
facts. Facts. It was a crazy game, man. It was the first time I ever seen them boys just boot a game off screen like that and move them boys to the next channel. Shit was crazy, but Lakers took the easy win, 132 to 113. Bron dropped a slight 24, 7, and 8. Luka only went for 14, 5, and 4, but Jazz ain't nobody to show out for. Wait till them boys play the Dallas. Wait till they play the Mavericks, bro.
That's gonna be
man, Luka about to show his goddamn ass, bro. Ain't no telling how much this nigga about to drop, bro.
Take the over on, bro, that night. I'm letting y'all know right now.
Real
look,
shit.
Fantasy predictions. Look, after the game, whenever we watch it, we're gonna bring this clip back and say, take the over on Luka. I don't care what it is, take the over, man.
When he play the Mavericks, take the over on everything.
Points, rebounds, assists.
He leading the team in everything.
Points, rebounds, assists. Watch.
Real shit. But real quick, we want to big up a couple of recently first-time All-Stars in the NBA. First, we got the Houston Rockets' very own Alperen Sengun. Congrats to him. Centerpiece of the Houston Rockets team. Very good player. Only his 3rd year in the NBA, man. That's big. Next, we got Cade Cunningham from the Detroit Pistons. Straight out of Agtown, Texas, man. Lots of stars out of the great state of Texas. It's also his 3rd year playing in the NBA. Third, we got Victor Wembanyama, San Antonio Spurs. Last year's #1 draft pick, second year in the NBA, man. Shout out to Wemby, man. I got to come catch a game because when I went to the Spurs game last year, it was the last game of the season, you didn't play. So I got to catch a game when you playing, man. We also have Evan Mobley, one half of the Twin Towers with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And last but not least, we got Tyler Hero and Jalen Williams for OKC Thunder. And it's two Jalen Williams on OKC. And they're not related. One of them got braids, one of them got dreads. We're talking about the one with the braids, man. Congrats to y'all. We got a couple of All-Star snubs, a couple of people that didn't make the All-Star team that you feel like you should have. Man. LaMelo Ball with the Charlotte Hornets. Ball for sure. And DeMontis Sabonis with the Sacramento Kings, man. Also, Trae Young was originally snubbed, but Giannis is now unavailable to play with a left calf strain. So, Ice Trae playing in the All-Star game, man. Shout out to you. All-Star game will be held this Sunday in the Bay, San Francisco at the Chase Center, man. Shout out to all my people in the Bay, man. Shout out to my dog Travis out of East Oakland. We 10 years in, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my people out there in the Bay. We're going to come see y'all soon. But we want to get to the Do Not Fly Out list real quick before we move on and go to this commercial break, man. So on today's Do Not Fly Out list, we got Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. real quick, both with the Denver Nuggets. Light-skinned niggas doing light-skinned shit on the court, man. Can't trust these niggas, man. Making light-skinned niggas look bad. Luckily, I'm right between light-skinned and dark-skinned. I ain't light-skinned, you know what I'm saying? So we good on that one. Sorry to my brother, back to y'all boys look bad, man. But anyway, man, these niggas in y'all DMs, don't forget, if they gonna fuck up our parlay, what make you think they ain't gonna fuck up the date? You know what I'm saying? So
if they gonna fuck up our parlay, they gonna have you flying out of Terminal A, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
If you a bad bitch and you live in Houston, you know what Terminal A is. You know what airline that we don't fly that flies out of Terminal A.
We ain't gonna say no certain name, you know what I'm saying?
But you know what
and also, ladies, any NBA players or NFL players in your DMs that we haven't named yet, if you just not sure about these niggas, hit us up, man. We're gonna let you know yay or nay, you know what I'm saying?
Man, because look, the goal for us to y'all not letting these niggas fly y'all out is not because we hate them. We want these niggas to get their shit together.
Exactly.
Because we putting bread on these niggas. They got fans who really support, who watching y'all niggas play, and y'all niggas is fucking up the church's money,
y'all fucking up the church's money, bro. So we really just trying to help y'all out. There's definitely no hate, man. Y'all just gotta get y'all shit together. And last but not least, I want to apologize on Will's behalf to Jason Tatum, man. Ever since this nigga said this shit about you, Jason Tatum been going crazy.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I'm gonna keep saying shit because he's a nigga who getting his shit together.
But as y'all noticed, once we said some shit, he got his shit together. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to be on that list, letting motherfuckers know, like letting these women know, hey, nah, he trying to fly out something. You know what I'm saying?
Jason Tatum ain't going on my slip. That's all I'm saying.
I'm telling y'all,
shout out
man.
to him. Congrats. No hate. He been
I fuck with you, Jason, man. Send me some tickets, brother. Send me some tickets. He don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you, brother. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go into a real quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with y'all.
Cool in a bitch. Everything twice, my shooter in the VIP. 10th grade, bought a frame, peel off the licks. Pack sit, feel like I'm cruising on the ship. It's your birthday, put some ice on your wrist. I reached every goal, had it writing on the list. I'm struggling on toe, watch you biting on the lip. I fly across the globe, and I call another hit. They watch it cause they know how slimy you can get. I'm running to the top, I'm bottom of the ditch. He say rub burn, and he running out of hits. He said the wrong word.
Alright, welcome back, y'all, to the World's Most Hated Podcast. Today we got special Houston staple with us.
Let's go.
Big shout out to our boys over there, Exotic Pop, know what I'm saying? Doing that goddamn thing.
Yeah, man, the biggest.
Houston-based brand, unique beverage boutique, as they'll call it, you know what I'm saying?
Best shit out there.
Y'all see what we got going on, man. I know y'all done heard of Exotic Pop before. We don't really even got to do too much, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done heard Exotic Pop worldwide, nationwide for sure. Definitely in Texas, definitely in the city of Houston. I know y'all done heard of Exotic Pop. We don't got to do too much. If you hadn't, go ahead, type in Exotic Pop on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead, see what we got going on. But today, we got the top dog with Exotic Pop with us here.
Mr. Almeida.
Mr. Almeida, man. What's going
What's
down,
up,
baby?
Hey, man, it's a pleasure being here,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Hey, being with y'all, you know, y'all do
Yeah,
y'all big
man.
shit right here, man.
Hey, you got that shit on, bro.
I mean, you know, I just had to, I had to fuck with some stars, so I had to bring some stars with me. Real talk, I had to bring some stars.
Yeah,
shout out to
man.
Zin there, though, man. New Dallas, man.
Man,
know,
shout out to the boys out there in Dallas, man. Shout out to that boys, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I seen you was courtside yesterday, man.
Hey, shout out TSU, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out my boy Farouk, man, number 32,
yeah.
man.
And then I seen you had a little celebrity come to the shop yesterday too, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Boston Richie, you
man, shout out to them boys, man.
that
Hey,
shit live.
this is top dog. A lot of the artists that come through Exotic Pop, they come straight through my dog, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to tap in with the Unique Beverage Boutique, man, make sure you hit up my dog, Mr. Almeida. He gonna get you right, man. This is a very big brand, you know what I'm saying? They doing their goddamn thing. Really want to salute them boys, man. So first, we got a couple questions for y'all boys, man. So first, we want to know, where you from, dog?
I'm from Texas. And when I say I'm from Texas, that means it ain't nowhere in Texas I ain't been. Yeah. So I make it my home.
I love that.
So I can't just say H-Town, but I jumped out the porch and But when you from Texas, you can claim everything because you didn't touch it.
Facts.
So I want to show love around the whole state of Texas, man.
Shout out to our people out in the D, man. Shout out to our boys in East Texas. Shout out to our boys in San Antonio, Austin, Lufkin, man.
Shit, Baylor, all that shit.
Baylor, everywhere,
Beaumont,
man.
shout out Beaumont,
BMT, the Golden Triangle.
Hey, shout out Beaumont for real. I got my first boxing match I'm throwing March 8th.
Okay.
You want to talk about that, y'all? We on that sports talk, so we got to talk about
now
this
shit. We're going to be there, man. Fuck that.
Sure.
We everywhere, man. What you say? March 8th, my boy got a boxing match.
Boxing match.
Man, who boxing?
It's Beaumont versus Baytown.
Okay.
So I'm also do the Beaumont versus Houston, April 19th, but we gonna kick it off from Beaumont first, March 8th, man. So please be there, man. It'll be a pleasure.
Let me go ahead and pass that down.
Oh damn, this shit right here crazy.
The whole Golden Triangle, you know what I'm saying? I went to school out there, man. I know a lot of people out there, grew up with a lot of people out there. So shout out to Beaumont, Texas. But
yes, sir.
I really like Texas, man. We keeping the whole Texas together.
Yes,
even like they were saying with the guys in Dallas, you know what I'm saying, that just dropped the album. All the guys in Dallas right now who doing music, they moving as a unit, they moving
unified.
Man.
We need to take we need to learn from them and move like them, but we ain't gonna jump into that. We're gonna hop back into exotic pop.
Facts. We're gonna get into that on our next episode.
Hey, I don't even know what I'm smoking right now, but this is pressure.
Man, that shit crazy. Shout out to my dog,
nigga
man.
Will.
Man, that shit crazy, but know what I'm saying? hey, I really like how he said, man.
Exotic pop, exotic smoke.
Fact. I really like how he said, I'm from the whole state of Texas, because we done spend a lot of time everywhere in the state of Texas, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't straight Houston. That's why I say we rep everything Texas, you know what I'm saying? We say that in every episode because we got people, we got love for the whole state, everybody everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So next, want to see, how did the brand get started from your point of vision? How did Exotic Pop get started from your point of view? You know what I'm saying?
So crazy story. Like I met the CEO, Charleston Wilson.
Okay.
He took me as a brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I had to do a little sit back sometime, and I met bro when I came home. And it was like we been knowing each other. You feel me? Yeah. So I hopped right in the business. I had my own business at first, power washing.
Okay.
So bro had just opened up the store when he was about to open up, and I pulled up with a proposition like, hey, let me do it. I was trying to charge money, but in my mind, I went home, went to sleep. I was like, fuck that.
Facts.
Let me get down, You
shit,
feel me?
Let me ask you a question, bro. It's a lot of other things I'm pretty sure you could have invested your money or time into, or even your effort. Why, you know what I'm saying, soda? I feel like a lot of people, they don't think like, oh, I'm going to have my own soda line. I feel like this is really out of the box, you know what I'm saying? So what made you think like, hey, I'm going to do a soda?
I think as a company, I feel like it's a beverage. Everybody going to be thirsty. You know, it's just like one of the top sellers in the world, consumer. People buy all around the world. Everybody's going to buy either soda, juice, water. For sure. So why not get in a business that's always going to make profit?
I like it. I like the
sure.
way you
I really like it. I ain't gonna lie. I really like what y'all got going on for real. You know what I'm saying? Exotic Pop really is an amazing brand. Y'all really doing y'all thing. I really
Appreciate
like
that.
how y'all represent the state of Texas, city of Houston, what y'all got going on. Definitely the state of Texas. Y'all really present yourself in a very professional manner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
sure.
I really like that. I feel like a lot of people can really learn some things from this company, you know what I'm saying? Because this not just some stuff that some niggas just started and they just doing online. Like this really some big time things that Exotic Pop really doing. Like I said, if y'all haven't tuned in, go to their page, check them out, go to their website, you'll see what they got going on. They got whole storefront, you know what I'm saying? They got multiple stores around the state, around the nation, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this not just no little dog stuff. This really some big dog stuff that they on. Black-owned business, and we really love to see that. You know what I'm saying?
One of the things I really like about Exotic Pop is they support like the locals, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying? Like
facts.
they support the up and coming artists and
Facts.
they keep it local and they really represent for the true and authentic culture that's emerging, you know what I'm saying, around the state of Texas, you know. So
Facts,
all
facts.
the up and coming artists, like even like our girl Sunny from Mo City, I just
Shout out
see she
Sunny.
got
Yeah.
Cool
her
cut,
songs, you
yeah,
know what
she
I'm
live,
saying?
she sell
Yeah,
out.
You know what I'm
she
saying?
hard.
And
She hard.
And I like the fact that they working with people who in the city and they keeping the culture authentic. So maybe we can talk about the exotic pop and then us doing concert. We're gonna talk about that.
Hey, this how we gonna do it. We 3 black queens up here,
Yes, sir.
so it ain't no idea that's gonna go
Yes,
unnoticed.
sir. Facts.
So if I say no,
Facts.
then I ain't one of them. I'm one of them. So we gonna say yes,
Yes, sir.
with everything you pull up, man. So it's all
everything, long as
love.
that motherfucker makes sense
Hey,
and it
long as
makes
it
money,
makes sense,
we
yeah.
gonna make it happen, you know what I'm
Facts,
saying? Real
facts.
shit.
Let's do
So, next, we also want to see, you got any special stories you want to give us, know what I'm saying? Like maybe any
Yeah,
company
facts.
still in the sauce, celebrity stories, big money stories, like y'all first big check that y'all hit, you know what I'm saying?
already
Yeah.
About the brand,
I'm pretty
anything,
sure.
like anything lit. Let us know what you know what I'm saying, how
Facts.
what's going on with Exotic Pop and like with the crazy fans and with the people, you know what I'm saying?
Fact, I'm gonna say this: the biggest check ain't been wrote yet.
Yeah. Hey, I like to hear that. I like to
The
hear
biggest,
that.
the biggest one ain't been wrote yet.
But it's gonna be wrote though.
That bitch got the ink ready, the paper ready. It just ain't got
Yeah.
enough of zeros. on it.
Yeah, I like to hear that.
So,
yeah.
so that's one thing we're gonna
Yeah.
say. One of the best stories I can say about this, the funniest story. Let's get on the still in the South, cause a lot of niggas still the South.
a lot of niggas
They
still
trying
the
to steal the
South.
formula, bro.
Hey, I'm telling you,
know.
They
I'm
trying
telling
to
you.
look. I already
See-
know they over y'all show. Like,
Yeah, you know, niggas watch on the internet, niggas really fans
Yeah.
sometimes.
Nah,
But you know,
facts,
shout out
facts.
to them. We gotta have some fans. If you ain't got no fans, you ain't doing shit.
Nah, facts. If they ain't trying to steal the sauce, you ain't really doing
Yeah,
shit for real.
if you ain't got no fan, you probably a fan.
Nah,
so,
facts.
So
Nah,
a lot
facts.
of times, to get it not misconstrued, people try to steal the sauce. They just try to steal the culture.
Yeah.
Just like anything else in the world, from music, fashion, food, anything. You know,
Yeah.
shout out to Oyster Hut Lynn. You know,
Yeah, facts.
he came and did his thing with the turkey leg. Now you see everybody selling
Everybody,
turkey legs.
turkey leg, everything.
I
Nah,
seen
facts,
a
for
girl
sure.
hit my
Facts.
a girl hit my DM talking about, do you want me to deliver a stuffed turkey? I said, no, ma'am.
No, man. you is not one of them.
If it ain't from
Not
Lynn,
them.
if it ain't from Lynn, I
Nah,
don't want it,
facts,
man. You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
Nah,
So
hey, one more shout out to Lynn.
Yeah,
You know what
for
I'm saying? We
sure.
definitely want to give a shout out to you.
Third
dog.
ward legend,
Hey,
man.
you really changed the culture in Houston with that restaurant business.
Nah, for
You really
sure.
did your thing, man. You had lines wrapped around the corner for days, man. So
man, I ain't
real
never
quick
seen
shout out to
nothing
that
like
boy.
it, bro. I ain't never seen nothing like it, especially Turkey Leg Hut. Shout out to Turkey Leg
Nah,
Hut.
for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? We need to. We're here to put spotlight on entrepreneurs who in the city doing their thing.
Yes,
and now
sir.
he got the Oyster Hut. That's
Oyster
perfect.
Hut.
Oyster
So,
Hut,
Hey,
Oyster's
yes,
going
sir.
crazy.
Now he done man that hopped in the water.
Man.
And oysters is an aphrodisiac for some
For
of y'all.
sure.
Just throwing it out
And
there.
that's really a East Coast, New Orleans. It's down south too, but
Yeah.
you know, a lot of times you hear about the oysters. You know, you thinking like the Gulf, and you go to the East Coast, get them big ones. But he doing it his own way.
Yeah.
So for a black man to jump in that water and get an oyster and turn it up to 60 a dozen,
fact.
you appreciate that.
And I also want to salute and appreciate how, despite him losing the business,
yeah.
he still ain't fold. He still ran it back and ran another business. Know what I'm saying? I really want to salute that shit. Like that's really resilient. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, know what I'm saying, would have been
Fell off.
fell off. Know what I'm saying?
But see, that's just a truth to his testament and how hard working he is. Because I mean, you know, we do the parties when we do the concerts. He be out there selling the
Still
oysters.
hustling.
You know what I'm saying? Hustling. You know what I'm saying?
Still
So it
hustling.
shows how strong you got to be to continue to thrive in this game.
Yeah.
True Capricorn, man. That's my birthday twin.
Yeah.
Shout out to that too.
Yeah, shout out to that boy, man.
sure,
And
January
not only
2nd.
and not only do he.
Oh, that's live.
Yeah.
What you is?
I'm March 24th. I'm an Aries.
Oh, that's
I'm
cool,
Aries,
but we
yeah,
fuck with y'all though. You know what I'm saying? You still at the beginning of the stage, and that money come from the beginning to
and
get to it.
one more thing on Lynn, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to a real black man running a really black-owned business, and not only is he running a very popular business, it didn't happen overnight. He put in a lot of footwork with this shit. Know what I'm saying?
Footwork.
That's one thing I really want to salute him for. He put in a lot of footwork with this shit, shook a lot of hands,
For
went to
sure.
a lot of states, a lot of cities with this shit. Know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do the same with our brand. We're gonna, know what I'm saying, we're gonna take a little bit of examples and learn from what he did, add it to what we got going on.
Facts.
Man, call us.
Matter of fact,
You
pull up.
matter of fact, you know we got the
Pull up.
we got the big back.
Hey,
We got
pull
the
up.
big back segment
Let's
of
go.
the show.
Let's go.
Lynn, we got the big
Lynn
back
got the
segment
plan.
of the show
Trust me.
where we
Pull
got
up.
anybody, any professional chefs or restaurants that want to sponsor
Yeah,
the
y'all pull
show.
up.
We're gonna lay it out on the platter for you, know what I'm saying? So Lynn, man, come on here, bring the oysters up here, man. Let's run the next episode. You know what I'm saying? Let's get
sure.
locked in.
For sure. Y'all
Yeah, but
gotta
back
pull
to
up.
back to Exotic Pop, man. So I know biggest check ain't been wrote yet, know what I'm saying? Ain't been wrote yet, but know what I'm saying? Give us some more crazy stories, like when it comes to like maybe celebrities, fans, anything, know what I'm saying? When it
Shit.
comes to the brand.
I feel like the craziest story on that base would be just how you interact with all these celebrities.
Yeah.
And you've never seen them before.
Facts.
It's just a natural aura that
Nah,
they
facts.
even see you like, oh, they see me with a chain on, they gonna be like, man, where you been at, bro? Because they know the culture.
Facts.
So it's amazing for me being an individual that just, not let's say hopped on the scene, but just got a part of a brand and moved so quickly. Like, I done touched so many hands in the last year.
Yeah.
I done seen so many famous people, been on so many Rolling Loud stages. Motherfucking any concert I go to, I'm down there on the stage.
Nah, facts.
Just because they see me.
Nah,
It's the
facts.
aura.
Facts.
So it gotta be in you.
Nah,
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
it definitely is in you, not on you. Know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying? Real shit.
Facts.
And before we move on, let the people know what flavors we got here. Know what I'm saying? With the sodas and with the candy.
Facts. We got the Z and the Dough. He just dropped, D-Boy Dreams. Shout out to Z and the Dough, Z and the
sir.
family.
Dallas, man.
CMG. You know, he got his own vanilla cream soda. So we just dropped that. These $20 soda.
Yes, sir.
And see the marketing of this, you might not know how much we get wholesale, but still, if a person can sell a soda for $20,
Man,
hell of a marketing.
Man,
you know
no
what I'm saying?
bullshit. You got something in you if you could sell a soda for $20.
Shit, Travis
man.
Scott had a $100 one.
Man, and they sold.
And they sold.
And they sold. So
You know
it
what I'm
gotta
saying?
be in you, not on you.
Facts. It just got.
So-
It's just how you got to pull up on them.
Yeah, so we got the Zillionaire Dough Cream Soda, you say.
And then this is our Loud Punks candy. Shout out my boy Jacob, Austin, Texas, Exotic Pop. He got the fried Skittle. This shit right here blew my mind. I'm like, damn, the man just a marketing genius. This an NFT. This Rolling Loud. This one of the biggest music festivals, and
Nah, facts.
this is candy gonna be sponsored this year in California.
That's hard.
So this
That's
was just
hard. That's
something
hard.
he thought about, and now this shit on the world global stage right
Yeah,
now.
nah, that's hard. I ain't gonna lie. That's
So
hard.
shout out my boy Jacob.
And what's the purple flavor we got over here?
Oh man, let me see that. That's that sauce. You feel me? That's that slow mo and exotic pop collab.
Stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Now facts.
Nah, that shit
So
hard.
this is what activist tasting soda.
Yeah.
One of the best sodas right now going around the world. Everybody want it. Every rappers come by this shit by the case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
spend
And
that money on.
they definitely spend that
They
money
spend
on
that
these.
money on.
And if you need these, you can go to exoticpop.com, exoticpopdistribution.com, and we got it for you, man. All flavors. That brown one, we got a brown one too I brought through. That's the new one we just dropped, the French vanilla. This is my favorite.
Yeah.
That's why I brought it. You know what I'm saying? I brought this one for the culture, the color.
straight
Everybody want, sip. But this, just by itself,
Yeah.
French vanilla.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
nah, that sound like one of them.
Yeah, this is exotic without even exotic. You know what I'm saying? But so I brought this as my favorite flavor, and if y'all really sippers, y'all know this is the right one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Y'all know exactly what we talking about, you know what I'm saying? and there's many and plenty more flavors that come from this. If you haven't heard from Exotic Pop, if you new to this, not true to this yet, it's so many more flavors to go along with this stuff. So many more artists got their own soda as well.
Facts.
So if you want to see more, like we said, go on Instagram, Exotic Pop. Go to their website, exoticpop.com. Go to his page, Mr. Almeida. We're gonna
Facts.
put everything here and in the caption as well. But there's so much more to come with this, man. This ain't all. You know what I'm saying? So many more flavors as well.
And then
Facts.
also they got a new store, man,
Yeah.
that just opened up as well.
5410 Alameda, man. You
On
can't miss it.
Alameda with Mr. Almeida.
Come on, man. It's
Yes,
a reason.
sir.
It's a reason I go by that name, right?
Yeah.
Because the history of that street is so crazy.
Nah, facts.
It was black owned, like black market, like Black Wall Street back in the day.
Yeah.
So, as black people, we tend to sell shit when we get tied up in, situations, and other races, they take advantage and they buy it up. But for us to still be on there and still pushing, like
still doing it,
back in the day, everybody is getting on there. Like, the Alameda Strip be so lit.
Nah, facts.
Monday through Sunday for
Nah,
real.
it
Something
be
going
going
on.
down.
There's money being made
It be going
every
down.
day. You
Nah,
know
it
what I'm
be
saying?
going down.
Shout out
I was just
5015.
about to say, shout out 5015.
Faces.
Shout out Faces.
Adore, my boy,
Yep.
Goodfellas, they about to pull up on me. They be shooting slub. I love them to death.
Yeah,
I
nah,
can't wait because they gonna bring their own people to Exotic
facts.
Pop.
Nah,
So
facts.
it ain't never no, oh, well, y'all know, I'm about to pull up on you. And it ain't never that. You know what I'm saying? It's always marketing, everybody, family. That's what we want to bring back to the city of Houston.
Nah, facts.
Because it's never, man, we should have been blew up.
Facts. This one thing we talked about on our introductory episode. If you haven't seen that, check it out. We recorded that at Sneaks. Shout out to our people at Sneaks. But one thing we did speak on is at a point in time, like around like 2017 type stuff, like a little bit before COVID happened. It was a point in time where a lot of people had major, like we had Turkey Leg Club, we had Breakfast Club, we had these big time strip clubs, we had clubs in general, we had the Rockets doing their thing, we had the Astros winning their rings and stuff. And so like everybody was doing their thing, nobody was hating. Really, everybody was collabing in ways.
Sure. It was live.
Everybody was making money together, and for some reason, I don't know why a lot of people got greedy and wanted a little bit more money to themselves. But we got to get back to like shit. Everybody gonna make some money, but let's just get back to everybody building that crazy brand that we all got, and let's cross collab and let's show the world why a lot of people come out to Houston. Cause like I said, we don't even got an amusement park, we don't got no beach besides Galveston, but that ain't like right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't really just the biggest beach either, you know what I'm saying? So let's get back to everybody creating, not hating, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that's live.
Hey, creating and not hating,
Oh,
bro.
that's live
Doing
right
y'all
there.
goddamn thing so we can bless the city with those vibes that we once had, you know what I'm saying?
And it ain't gone. I just feel like
It ain't gone at all.
Yeah,
It
bro.
ain't gone. It took a little dip, but it ain't gone at all by no
like
means.
facts. Like it ain't gone, but we need to turn up. You know what I'm saying? We one of the livest cities in the world.
Nah, facts.
I
We
don't
really,
think it's so-
we really done live.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's more so like with Houston culture. Like at first when we did have nightlife, when there was a lot of unity in the city,
Right.
it's like there was a lot of representation of Houston culture. But now you have a bunch of people who have moved to the city, so it's like now what Houston culture is kind of emerging into something new. But like you said, with the Alameda Strip, people have to come together. People who are from the city, who are from Houston, got to come together and set a standard and set a bar for what is Houston service, what is the standard of Houston, because a lot of people are visiting our city and they come out here and have a good time, and if we treat them good, southern hospitality, so to speak, people are going to want to continue to come here for years to come, because this isn't like a new hotspot. And Houston nightlife has been going crazy. Like you even had like Afrotech, which was like a couple months back. You had a lot of black professional people who was out here as well too. So then we got a bunch of events coming up for spring break coming out here. So there's a lot of big stuff that's coming to Houston. The rodeo coming up as well too. So it's
Can't
a big
wait for that.
opportunity for the people who are from here to make it like a really big step for the city and to push for people to want to continue to come to Houston and party in Houston, because there's a lot of cities out there where they nightlife dying down.
Nah, facts. Like, and really,
Even
really
in Dallas.
Nah, facts. And a lot of cities really be feeling like they be popping their shit when they do their thing with their nightlife stuff. And they always try to compare themselves to Houston. And we don't never try to compare ourselves to nobody. That's the crazy thing.
Hell no, we don't.
We don't try to compare ourselves to nobody, so that's how we know we're doing our goddamn thing. We just gotta get everybody back on board with like standing on business with your brand, making it a respectable business, and making sure like you're not doing nothing janky when it comes to like money, when it comes to customer service or any of that stuff. Let's make it a respectable business, black-owned businesses, and let's put ourselves back on top. You know what
that's
I'm
what
saying?
it is. That's
real
live.
shit.
Facts.
So next, we want to ask, how many stores do y'all have with Exotic Pop?
Man, we got over 100 stores that distribute for us. So like, we only had one storefront, which was 5410 Alameda. So we have stores all through the U.S. You know, even in Canada, we got stores everywhere, bro. They pumping it. Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hard.
So it's
That's
like
hard.
everywhere we turn, everywhere you see, if you in a certain spot in the world, you're gonna see Exotic Pop.
Nah, fact.
Yeah,
So as he said, he have a lot of stores that distribute Exotic Pop, but they have one official storefront that's here. What you said, 5014?
Alameda, 5014.
Alameda. We're gonna say that one more time. 5014 Alameda. That's Exotic Pop storefront. Y'all can pull up, man, shop, man. They got a lot of stuff in there that y'all can really shop with, really support the brand and stuff like that, man. So
and shout out my team too. Everybody in the store, we got good customer service.
Yes, sir.
We help. We don't come in there and look at you, stare you down, and be like, "Oh, what you gonna take?" Like we let you roam the store, because our store is set up like a museum.
Yeah.
So from the moment you walk in, you like, "Damn, I'm in the spaceship.
Yeah,
I'm
I
in
like that. I
H-Town.
like that.
So we got a wall of fame
Yeah.
with all the Houston cosmetics on there, all the history of DJ Screw, Lil Flip, shout out to Flip.
Shout out Flip.
We got clothes on the other side with awful lot of cough syrup, shout out Desto Dub in LA. We got a whole bunch of Houston fly-ass vendors. Even the shit I got on, you know what I'm saying? They just bring the shit to me these days, and I appreciate that. So shout out to everybody that has some type of merch in my store.
Anybody that got some merch, man, tap in, man.
Facts, I'm gonna bring y'all some drip to y'all niggas.
For sure.
This shit clean and
for sure. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
Fly niggas.
Anybody that got a brand, man, tap in with us. We want to bring your shit to the forefront, bro. That's what we're here for. That's what this platform is for. So we can bring all hard-working brands, entrepreneurs. We're gonna bring y'all shit to the forefront and help y'all out a little bit with business, man. So before we get out of here, what future plans do y'all have with the company?
Like I say, I'm just looking for the right person. You know what I'm saying? Put it down like it's supposed to be put down. Don't short changes just because we black. We in a beverage business. You know what I'm saying? We looking to just keep growing and growing and growing. Of course, as individuals, a part of the company. But the main thing we trying to do is stay alive. Cause like you say, any day, like we shout out to the twins with the boxing. Homie, he was boxing and the next day he died on some neighborhood, you know. So it's just you gotta take every day with a grain of salt and say, damn, I made it to the next one. So that's all we see coming, man. Exotic Pop, we gonna keep on blowing up. We gonna keep on popping it. The shit don't stop.
Man, you heard it here. Man, you heard it here. Exotic Pop. Mr. Almeida, man, doing this goddamn thing, man. Y'all see what's going on, man. Y'all see the brand, y'all see the flavors, man. There's plenty more where that came from. And real quick, one more time before we get out of here, let everybody know how they can get in contact with you on Instagram, y'all website, and let everybody know that address one more time.
Bet. We're gonna start out with the address 5410 Almeida. That's our brick and mortar store, Exotic Pop. You can catch us on Instagram at Exotic Pop, Exotic Pop Music. Exotic Pop, Exotico _ Almeida. Of course, you can find me at Mr. Almeida. You know, it's only one Mr. Almeida, the biggest shit popper in the city. You know what I'm saying? So y'all follow me, tap in, and shit. Let's go up, Will. Let's go up, AB. Whatever they say they gonna do with Exotic Pop, I'm stamping this shit right now.
Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, hey, we got some more shit coming with Exotic Pop. This is not it, man, but we're gonna get right back with y'all real quick. Welcome back, y'all, to the World's Most Hated podcast. We had Exotic Pop here with us, man. Shout out to our people over there. Shout out to Mr. Almeida, man. Came through, brought us some nice gifts, did his thing, man. So we're gonna get right back into it now to some NCAA men's basketball. Michigan State took the win over Rutgers, 81-74. Shout out to Michigan State. They have one of the most athletic teams in college basketball right now. Their guard Cohen Carr gonna have a top 10 play every time. He dunking shit, I'm not gonna lie, bro. They also have the son of former NBA player Jason Richardson playing for them. His name is Jace Richardson. He finished the game with a team-high 20 points. Great job by the freshman. Rutgers star freshman didn't have the best showing this game in comparison to their past stat-filled games, but still a great game by Ace Bailey, pulling in 18 points and 9 rebounds. While Dylan Harper only had 6 points, it's all good, though. Fast forward about a week later, Rutgers plays Northwestern, and Ace Bailey went crazy, Will. I ain't gonna lie. How many points that boy had?
Man, Ace Bailey went crazy, but 37 of them, man. And
God
he
damn.
shooting 65% from the field, man. He hit 5 threes, man.
Man, that boy did his goddamn thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That young boy trying to make a serious case that he should be drafted top 5. I ain't gonna lie. This is second almost 40 ball.
Top 5?
Yeah, he got to get that 40 ball, though. He got 2 almost 40 balls. That ain't enough. You got to get that 40 ball, young boy. But
keep balling.
Dylan Harper didn't play this game. I think he was hurt. So Ace put the team on his back. Got the dub 79-72 on the road. But upon Dylan Harper's return this past week, he dropped 28 points, 6 and 5 with 4 steals, man. Bro, serious business, man. Y'all check them out when y'all get a chance. They're a young Rutgers team, man. They doing that damn thing.
Them boys out there balling, man.
Yeah, no, they doing that thing.
It's always good to see them young boys out there getting money, getting that paper.
No bullshit.
Staying focused, staying out of trouble, man.
Man, no bullshit. Man, next we want to shout out to University of Houston. Shout out to the Cougs, man. Shout out to them boys, man. About a week and a half ago, they played Kansas University. We also always shout out KU. Our brother Nick went there, man. But U of H took on Kansas University and their star Hunter Dickinson. Took them boys to double OT.
Double OT.
Double
man.
OT, boy.
Hey, man, that game was crazy, bro.
And got the dub.
Bro, I wish we could have been there, bro.
Man,
But
we
that was
was
a crazy game.
we had some filming to do though. That's the only reason why we wasn't there. We had some filming to do, man. But shout out U of H, man. They brought home the win, 92-86, man.
My dog, Jaquan, man.
Man, shout out to Juwan Howard, man. That boy there, we locked in. We don't got to speak too much on it, man. But he finished the game with, man.
Right. We been fucking up niggas' names.
Yeah, Jawan Roberts. The first time I said it, it was a little bit of a tongue twister pause. It was a little bit of a tongue twister pause because I was drinking a little bit. But shout out to our dog Jawan. Man, he finished the game with 24 and 9, 5 assists. He held Hunter Dickinson to only 17 points and 8 rebounds, man. Jawan is a big part of this team, making it to the tournament, man. You keep holding it down, bro. We fuck with you, dog. Yeah, he been balling. He been balling these past couple years.
He been balling about
past
2
couple
years,
years, you been
though.
doing your thing,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
You been doing your thing, man. So shout out to U of H. They also won a big game on ESPN this past Monday before the Luka and Lakers game booted them to ESPNU, but they still got the dub on ESPN, 76-65. They extended their record to 21-4, man.
Hey, man, I'm excited to see U of H. You know, the last couple of years, we've been right there,
Right
almost
there.
in the Final Four, but I think this is the year that we finally going to pull
Man,
it
we
off.
gotta
you know what I'm
we
saying?
gotta get in there, man. Final Four, let's bring it home, man. Let's get in there. Let's get in that Final Four, and let's go ahead and get to the championship and bring it back to the H, dog. Hey, y'all, it's very possible, man. Let's do it.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So next, of course, we want to shout out University of Texas. They beat their rivals, Texas A&M. We fuck with both of y'all. Y'all both represent the state of Texas in a great way, man. But University of Texas beat A&M in a 22-point comeback last Saturday at home against UT. Game was rocking, bro. Shout out to the freshman Trey Johnson and the Longhorns. He dropped a 30 ball on them boys. We need to catch a game before the season ends, bro. We shout out UT a lot. If you're at UT, anybody you're plug that got some tickets and stuff like that, man, get locked in with us, bro. We showing y'all love, man. We're going to keep showing y'all love.
But look, UT, that Austin is lit, and that also where A&M is out there, bro, all that shit lit, man. And y'all know we lit, so we going to make our way out there, man.
No bullshit, man. Also, UT played again last night against top-ranked Alabama, but unfortunately they took the L 103-80, but Trey Johnson did his thing again, dropped 24. Good game by Alabama, man. So we're going to move on. Last Saturday, Duke faced off against their rivals, North Carolina, at home at Duke. Sounds repetitive, but Cooper Flag went crazy.
Cooper Flag.
21, 8, and 7 on their head.
Yes, sir.
Almost put up a triple-double, another 20-point game on the season for him, man. Duke took the big win, 87-70 at Cameron Indoor Stadium. Unfortunately, their 16-game win streak came to an end a couple of days, bro.
Oh, man, the boys got beat, man. The Blue Devils, they lost. They lost the sauce. But
Man, Clemson got them boys, man, 77-71 at home. Great game by them. Clemson has now beaten Duke, Kentucky, and North Carolina, bro. All in the same season. That's not regular. That's not a normal thing by a team, man. These are all 3 big-time teams in NCAA basketball, and Clemson took them all down, Paul. So shout out to Clemson. That's super rare in college basketball, man. So also on more basketball news in the college world, Florida beat number 1 Auburn this past Saturday, 90-81, ending their 14-game win streak. 2 very unexpected losses by 2 top teams in college basketball, man. We want to shout out to y'all boys over there at Florida. They beat Auburn. Did y'all thing. Beat them 90-81. We still have Auburn at number 1. 2 unexpected losses by 2 of the top teams in college basketball. Yeah. So the new power rankings that we have for the top 5 men's team in college basketball as of week 15, according to ESPN.com, who we got, Will, at number 1.
Drum roll. So at number 1,
Who we got?
Auburn, man.
And shout out to the Auburn Tigers, man.
And then at number 2, we got the Roll Tide, Alabama.
Shout out Roll Tide. Shout out Alabama Roll Tide, man. Shout out to Crimson Tide.
Then moving down to number 3, AB.
We got Duke moving down to number 3, and they tied for 3rd with the Florida Gators.
And at number 5, you got the Tennessee Volunteers, man. It really should be the U of H Cougars, man, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
U of H number 6 right now. They coming for that number 5 spot, and they coming for all y'all spot, man. Shout out U of H. Y'all right there.
They coming to eat y'all niggas food, man. I'm just letting y'all niggas know y'all are nice guys, man. You know what I'm saying? But these U of H niggas, they serious.
Man, they ain't playing no games, bro. They want it, bro. They want it.
Everything Texas.
Man, everything Texas. So, lastly, we're gonna get into a little bit of women's college basketball. This past Friday, South Carolina hands LSU their first loss of their undefeated season so far, 66-56, making LSU now 20-1. Two legendary coaches faced off with Don Staley of South Carolina and Kim Mulkey with LSU. Coach Staley led her team in a hard-fought game. The defense was amazing. They held Flau'jae to only 13 points. That don't happen too often. Shout out to Flau'jae. Yeah, Flau'jae usually go crazy, man. Shout out to Flau'jae, man. She usually do her thing, man.
See, that go to show you that coaching really matters. Like you can have talented players, but if you got players who also coachable, everybody follow the game plan. You know what I'm saying? You can have amazing results. And Coach Staley, man, I mean, to be honest, she been doing it. She been killing shit for years. She been smacking shit for years.
Nah, facts. And she was on the episode of Martin. I don't know if a lot of y'all knew that, but she definitely was on the episode of Martin. Y'all go put on, type it in on YouTube. You'll find it out. But anyway, they have 69 straight wins at home combined for the last couple of seasons. Great game by both teams. Great win by South Carolina. The women's college basketball tournament is going to be crazy this year. Just like last year, it's going to be lit, man.
69 straight wins at home.
69 straight wins at home. They doing that damn thing, man.
You know what that means? If them motherfuckers is at home, take the over, never the under.
And never the under. They built the ass every time, man. Shout out to the people over there in South Carolina, man. And so, next team we want to get into, I told y'all about Hannah Hidalgo with Notre Dame fighting Irish, man. She dropped 30 ball with 5 assists on their head, man. Shout out to her, man. While shooting 10 and 16 with the W on Virginia Tech this week. Very special talent.
But she ain't just do it one night. She did it 2 nights.
Man, she went back-to-back 30 balls. Come on, dog. Last time a player in Notre Dame history dropped back-to-back 30 balls was in the year 2014.
Damn.
A little over 10 years ago, man. She dropped 34 points,
She making history.
6 rebounds, and 5 assists, man. Hey, she's serious business, man. We done shouted her out, I think, in the first 2 episodes. Now we're shouting her out again. That's how you know she one of them ones, man. Shout out Hannah Hidalgo. Shout out to her teammate, Olivia Miles. She doing her goddamn thing, too. You know what I'm saying? I think she added on like 17 points, something like that. But shout out to them young sisters over there, man. They doing their goddamn thing. Also, not to mention, Hannah Hidalgo hasn't dropped anything less than 20 since November. Damn. Now, that's serious business. That's serious business, man. Shout out to them sisters, man. Shout out to them sisters.
Y'all stay out of Hannah Hidalgo DM.
Stay out her DMs, man. Stay out her DMs. She's focused right now. She's focused right now. She got her team currently number 3 in the nation, man. Y'all keep watching them, man. But next, we want to go on to Iowa versus USC. They played last Sunday as well. It was Caitlin Clark's jersey retirement day. Iowa started the game up 18-1. Juju Watkins led their team back on the comeback and put them up 1 at the buzzer at halftime. Very hard-fought game by USC, but unfortunately they fell short to Iowa 76-69. Juju went for 27 and 5. Lucy Olsen from Iowa led the game with 28 points and 5 rebounds.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I actually watched that game.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie. They was really balling.
Man, they was balling. They was going at it.
That was a really good game. That was a back-and-forth game. You know what I'm saying? The girls from Iowa, you know what I'm saying? I thought if I was a betting man, which I am, I took USC, but the girls from Iowa came out there and showed their ass. But shout out to Juju, man. Juju went crazy.
Did her thing.
Y'all stay out of Juju DMs too.
Facts. She need to stay focused as well, man. Shout out to both teams. Great game by both teams. Can't wait to see them both for the NCAA tournament. Know what I'm saying? And lastly, we want to put the spotlight on freshman Michaela Blakes that plays for Vanderbilt, man. She ain't put up a 30 ball. She ain't put up a 40 ball.
What she do?
Man, she put up a 50 ball on their head. Man, I'm talking about she put up 53 points on their head. Shout out to Michaela Blakes. This another special talent in women's college basketball.
She the women's college basketball SGA. She doing 50. What is she doing?
Man, she put up a 50 ball on their head, bro. Shout out to Michaela. Man, shout out to Michaela Blakes, man. This is a new star on the rise when it comes to women's college basketball. Y'all keep y'all eyes on her, man. If she dropped 50, she'll definitely do something close to it again, man. So shout out to her. Man, shout out to all the women in the college basketball world, man. We tapped in. A lot of people don't try to bring y'all up in they shows, but we're going to bring y'all up. We're going to salute y'all, man. Shout out to women's college basketball. This shit is lit. I'm not going to lie. This shit is lit. I'm not going to lie.
Women's back lit from the WNBA to the college basketball, man. It's a lot of really good ladies out there who really out there hooping, who really out there breaking records, like even like Caitlin Clark, even like some of the other ladies that you was just talking about. Like they doing Hall of Fame numbers and they doing stuff that nobody's ever did at their school. So, man, we want to salute y'all ladies who out there balling, too, because we want to support y'all, too. We want to support, you know what I'm saying, our women of all races, all nationalities as well,
Nah,
too.
facts. Man, history is being made in this women's college basketball within the last couple of seasons. I want y'all to keep your eyes out for everybody that's into women's college basketball. We tapped in. So before we go, we also have a little bit of NCAA college football news. Shout out to Arch Manning. He has signed an NIL deal with
Red Bull.
Red Bull. Shout out Arch Manning. Doing your goddamn thing. University of Texas. Told y'all we got to give y'all boys a nice little shout out. Shout out to Arch Manning. Again, he has signed an NIL deal with Red Bull. Also, Travis Hunter has a couple of good workouts. Shador been having a good workouts.
What about Cam Ward?
Man, Cam Ward have a couple of good workouts. They actually been arguing online on who they feel like gonna go first out of them two. They both know they're not gonna go number one, but they want to see who gonna go first out of them two. But it's friendly competition, man. Shout out to them boys, man.
Nah, I mean, it's a lot of franchises who looking for new faces of their franchise.
Nah,
and you
facts.
got some of the hottest college players ever for the time that we in right now with the social media and NIL deals and just people being fans of players and the sports betting are coming to an era to where we got new exciting players. You know, you just had a rookie, Jaden Daniels, almost go to the Super Bowl.
Nah,
damn
facts.
near.
Nah,
so
facts.
it's just like it's an amazing time right now. Football, a lot of sports are back exciting, and I'm really excited about that.
Nah, facts. So shout out to Shador, shout out to Cam Ward. Both of them are Texas boys. I know we keep bringing it up. Y'all might get a little bit tired of it, but we'll never get tired of shouting out our people. Shout out to Shador, shout out to Cam Ward. They both Texas boys. Shador from up there out in Dallas, and Cam Ward is out a little bit south of Houston in West Columbia, Texas. I think that's the name of the city, but shout out to my boy, Cam Ward. Shout out to Shador, and shout out to their quarterback coach, Daryl Colbert Jr. out of Houston, Texas, founder of Select Quarterback Athletics. Y'all stay locked in with them Texas boys, man. They doing their damn thing. And last but not least, before we get out of here, breaking news. Alabama star freshman receiver Ryan Williams has signed a $2.3 million NIL deal with a nail polish brand.
With a nail polish brand.
Will, how you feel about that, brother?
I got a question for you, Ryan Williams, because you know what I'm saying, this is a safe space. We listen, we don't judge, but you know what I'm saying, what are the terms of the nail polish brand deal? Like, do we gotta wear the nail polish? Cause like,
He wearing it for sure.
Nah, cause if like Ryan Williams, if he got like a bunch of bitches, right, and all his bitches wearing the nail polish,
Yeah,
and
okay.
they come to his games,
Okay,
or like
okay,
all
okay.
the cheerleaders and shit
Yeah.
wearing it, and he got a deal to where, you know what I'm saying, he cutting his expenses so he can
Yeah.
keep that $2 million,
Yeah.
then I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, nah, I fuck with that, I fuck with that.
But Ryan Williams, 2.3, so you can paint your nails, man. I mean,
Man, look, brother, at least let us know the vision so we don't got to get on your ass. So we're gonna give you the benefit of the doubt right now because you're a young boy. I think you just turned 18. Like you went into this season. I think you were 17 when you went into this season. So we're gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, man. Your brain not all the way wired yet, but come on, brother.
All I'm gonna say is, man, nothing against you, Mr. Williams. This don't go towards you, but sometimes young guys, all money ain't good money.
All money not good money.
Unless you a hoe, because sometimes, you know, what'll happen is you'll put your ass in the air. When you put your ass in the air, you know what I'm saying, you get fucked. So you ain't trying to get fucked, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep your ass out the air. You know what I'm saying? But we want to shout out to all y'all young boys getting y'all money,
No
everybody with
bullshit.
these NIL deals. But you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Some of y'all parents, some of y'all big homies, big brothers, man, make sure y'all out there helping these guys read these
nah, for
contracts
real.
and stuff, and just playing an active role in their lives, because you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of money being thrown at some of these kids,
facts,
and you know what I'm saying, some people, we don't look at the fine print sometimes, so make sure y'all reading the fine print.
Yeah, man. Like if all y'all young boys, I know, like when it's money in y'all face, when y'all got all these followers, y'all playing on TV, it ain't too much that anybody can tell y'all, but definitely sit and listen to the OGs a little bit, man. All money is not good money. I'm telling you. Keep your morals, keep your standards, keep your head held high, and keep working hard, man. We want to appreciate everybody that's been tuned in, everybody that's watching from home, everybody that's been supporting the show, liking, commenting, subscribing, man. We appreciate y'all, man. But we about to get up out of here, man.
Man, so shout out to our sponsors again over at Iconic Studios. We
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
y'all for tuning in, man, to the World's Most Hated Podcast. We got more episodes coming soon. We got big events coming soon. We got trips coming soon. We got a lot of big stuff coming soon. Shout out to our guys over at Exotic Pop, man. I'm World's Most Hated Promoter, and that's AB the Fast, and we out.
Sir.